Spell your first last name for us.
Eric Pose. I am the head gardener at Rockefeller Center. ERAKPAUZE.
Can you tell me the process? How did you pick this year's tree, and how long have you been doing this?
Sure. This year, back in July, I got a picture of a tree from one of my buddies who retired. He was a Rockefeller Center security supervisor. And he sent me a picture. It had snow on it. It was a beautiful Christmassy picture. I said, wow, where's that? Give me the address. I'll go visit it tomorrow. That was in July, and here we are now in November.
What is the process leading after you decided this is going to be the tree? What does the process of caring for it look like before today?
So after I came up and saw Judy and Liam, I told them I'd be up the following week. I cleaned out underneath it. I climbed the tree, checked the height. Everything was good. I started watering it right away, and we had a dry summer. So I came up almost every week and was giving it about 800 gallons of compost tea.
Can you tell me what you look for in a tree for the Rockefeller Center each year?
The kind of tree that you would want in your living room, but on a grander scale. It had a beautiful shape. And I got to tell you, this year, and when I came up, I had a beautiful green to it, and it looked really good.
And you've been a part of the Christmas tree team as your
Well, I've been at Rockefeller Center since 1988.
What made you stick around?
What made me stick around? Rockefeller Center is a pretty awesome place. The Christmas tree is only one thing we do. We have such great artwork that comes in. We have beautiful channel gardens. We have a lot of things to do every day at Rockefeller Center. You can spend a whole week there and probably not do everything.
Can you talk about how long you've been head gardener and the process today of getting everything together? What was it like to finally get it up in the air and on the truck?
Sure. Well, I became the head gardener back in 1995. And this morning we came and we were prepared. We set up everything. We preset some of the hookups yesterday. And when we came this morning, it was easier because we had a little wind today. We were watching out for the wind, but we had a perfect time frame to do it right when we planned to do it. So everything worked out great. We made a great cut and picked it up and laid it on the truck.
How long does it take to plan for something like this to get the tree down? And
It takes all year. Almost every day I'm thinking about next year, the year after, still thinking about what we got to do today to get this tree down to Rockefeller Center safely.
What happens when it gets down there? What's the care and setup for that look like?
Well, when it gets down to Rockefeller Center on Saturday, we put it up. It gets put up in the base, and then the scaffolding goes around it. And then we have 2 weeks of putting the lights on, and we put water in it. And if it's a warm enough day, it'll drink up to 90 gallons of water a day.
Any owls in here this time?
No owl.
Can you talk about, people who may not know, how do you actually, I know we watched a little bit of it, talk about the process. How do you get the tree on the truck, and then, what is it like to drive it down to New York City? How long does that take?
Well, it's going to take us a couple hours to secure the tree so we can make the transport. And then we get escorted down. So we pretty much follow the escort. We go nice and slow. We never go over 40 miles an hour on the thruway. That's just for everybody's safety, for the safety of the tree, for everybody around us, because people get excited. They pass us on the thruway. They go down a couple miles, get over on the overpass, and they want their pictures. So we just make sure we go everything nice and slow.
So you have to wrap the tree first, then cut it, and then you lift it for what you did today?
The
steps of getting the tree down. Can you go through that?
Oh, from when I first showed up to today?
Yes.
Sure. So we showed up last Monday. We've been here a week and a half. It took us 5 days to tie the tree. We came on Saturday morning, the 6th day, and just secured everything, make sure everything was okay until we made it to today. Last couple of days we've been setting up the crane, setting up all the hookups, and then this morning we just cut the tree. We had it down to 2 points, and then we loaded it onto the truck. All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, Judy, so if you just start with your full name and how to spell it.
Sure, Judy Russ, Judyruss.
And can you tell me, how did you find out? I know you've done this a million times.
Please,
how
ask
did you
away.
find out about the tree, the process, and what made you want to donate it?
Sure. So my best friend's dad worked for Rockefeller Center for years, so we thought it would be funny to send him a picture of the tree to send to Eric, who picks the tree every year, and Eric saw the tree, loved it, came up a week later, and has been coming back ever since. My son and I went to visit the tree last year, and that kind of got the wheels turning that maybe we have something big here. We thought about renting a crane to decorate it, and again, that just kind of was opening my eyes to how big this tree is and how we have really something special.
What kind of memories does the tree hold? Is there anything specific that is really close to your heart with it?
No, it's just special that the house was in my husband's family since the 1920s. So just knowing that this has been our backdrop, that we've had birthday parties here, weddings here, all kinds of celebrations. So it's just nice that our family tree gets to become the world's Christmas tree.
Your son, his class was here today.
Yes.
What did you say leading up to that? You knew his class was coming.
His class coming was the best part of his day. He thought it was so cool that they were all here. He asked to jump out the window to say hi to them. He's just really excited to share all this with his friends in the community.
Can you talk about the story of the tree? So it's been in your family since the 20s.
Yes.
When was it planted?
Sure. So Edward Doran and Maddie Mae Doran planted the tree sometime around 75 years ago, and my son is the 5th generation to now live in the house, so each generation has their own memories of actually decorating it to us now, kind of just enjoying the grandeur of the tree. So it's special to us. It's been around forever, and this property means a lot to us, so it's really special that our tree is going down.
And can you talk about the holidays and what it's going to be like to see this in New York City with a nationwide broadcast?
Sure. Yeah, Christmas is really special to us and our family. It's our favorite time of the year. I took my son down to the tree last year with some family and friends, so now we get to do that on a much grander scale this year. And I'm just really excited that we get to share our family tree with the world.
And how does it feel to donate this tree to the Rockefeller Center, who after all the celebration, it will be donated to Habitat for Humanity, which will help build homes for other people?
It's really exciting knowing that Habitat for Humanity is going to get the wood after. The next family gets to build a home and make their own Christmas traditions and holiday traditions, just like we did here.
What do you think your backyard's going to look like now?
Empty. No. Luckily, Rock Center is going to donate another tree, and there's a local farm, 43 Farms, who also reached out to put in another tree. So we're going to be nice and well landscaped after.
Is it the same kind of tree?
Yeah, Norway spruce, getting 2 new ones.
I know one of the things you mentioned was getting to share this tree with a bunch of people. How did today feel to have all this community show up and share this tree?
Having the community here is so special. Everyone was so thrilled from the minute we announced it. Liam's school was here, my son's school was here, my principal is here somewhere, I teach myself. So having everyone here come together, it's really nice. I'm really, really lucky that I got to bring everyone together.
What was it like to, see it go down, watching it float in the air?
Surreal. I I thought about this moment, right? Having everyone here in the party. I never really thought about it actually being cut down. So I think it'll be a little surreal seeing it pull off the lot, but once I see it up in Rockefeller Center, it'll be all worth it.
What are your plans to go see it?
We will go down as much as possible for the lighting. Luckily, we're so close, we get to come down as much as we can. So we'll be there. Say hi if you see us.
And you kind of mentioned, I heard you say that this is kind of a blend for you because you have some family in downstate. So
yeah, so I grew up in Queens. So my family and I went to the Christmas tree at Rock Center every single year. It was part of our family tradition. As we got older, every Saturday before Christmas, we would meet up. I brought friends from college down to see the tree. Like I said last year, my son and I went down with his friends from school. So this is just the perfect full circle moment for me.
What'd your neighbors think?
It's busy. No, everyone's really excited. It's been really positive. Everyone's been really excited, offering to bring things. How can I help? Everyone's been really wonderful.
Can you describe what the emotions of seeing it go down is? Did you like well up, choke up, or anything?
I did. I was just in shock. This has been a really busy day in a good way. So I think once all of this is gone and my son and I have our moment, we'll take time to just kind of reflect on the day.
And how did your son feel about it? Watching the tree float in the air.
Yeah, he's just thrilled that everyone is here. That's what he cared. Again, I think we'll need a minute when everyone's gone and him and I can kind of talk about it and process it all. But all in all, we are happy. We're thrilled. This is exciting.
You said it was in your husband's family, so how does he feel and how does his family feel about it?
His family is really excited. They're all here. People came from all different states to come visit and see, so everyone is just thrilled, again, that our family tree gets to be the world's tree.
Just have a couple logistical questions. Could you spell the names of Edward and Mary?
Yeah, Maddie May is Mattie, May, M-A-Y, and Edward is E-D-W-A-R-D, right? Normal. And Doran, D-O-R-A-N.
Could we get your son's name?
Oh, Liam, L-I-A-M.
And then you're a teacher where?
At George Washington School. It's a BOCES.
Yes.
Can you talk about the process of, you said, I think it was pretty quick for, just sending a picture and then...
Yeah, so hold on, let me just this myself here. So we sent a picture to Eric in July, and mid-July, and truly a week later he was at our house, and ever since he's been coming back once or twice, or about every other week to water it and take care of it, trim it out, make it look nice. So it was pretty quick once it started.
So when did you hear officially that it was going to be the tree?
The end of August, and when Eric told me, he's like throwing out names and dates, and I actually had to stop and I was like, I think I just hallucinated. Like, there is no way that this is real, and he was like, nope, this is it, it's happening, and then we had to keep the secret, which is equally as hard, but I'm just so glad it's finally over and everyone knows and we can celebrate.
What was your reaction when you found out it was going to be the tree?
No, I told him, I think I hallucinated. I was just so overwhelmed with joy, and this is so special to me. We went to the tree every year in the city, so it's so special to come from my family this year.
Can you tell us about your sweater?
Oh yeah, so I have local friends who are so talented, so they made these sweatshirts. Some of the proceeds are actually going to go in my husband's name, he passed away, to a local charity, so buy one.
You said your husband passed away?
Yeah, I don't really want to get too that into that.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
And you guys live in the left house?
But you live in this house?
Yeah. Yeah.
Whose house is this? Is this the family too?
My husband's sister.
Cool. So, that's nice.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So the sweatshirts are going to be donated, or the proceeds from the sweatshirts will be donated to my husband's sister.
Awesome.
Who was dated. Yeah.
It up right now with Brian and Christina. I'm going to send it back to you, so we got lots more news to go through. But for now, reporting live in East Greenbush, Anthony Filakowski, News 10, NYC. was great. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Wayne.
Yeah, from this angle, I can see it.
Yeah, it looks like it. So, like, I wouldn't have looked able to see it from the top, but, like, now I'm like,
And then like some of
Wayne.
yeah, from this angle, I can see it.
oh my god.
Pretty clean front cover.
All the way up until the second square. The scaffold comes in, there's no sort of scaffold, now about 2 inches back. And then you get right.
Right now, the tree is getting moved. And John, you did get a shot on it, but it's moving around forward right now. You can see it's up there in the air, dangling.
Pretty good at that Starbucks one.